Welcome class 12th. Today we are going to start our very first chapter. I hope you all are aware that in your class 12th you are having two NCERT book. The very first is Flamingo, and from that only we are going to start our very first chapter. And it is so interesting that the name of your very first chapter is The Last Lesson. How it can be possible that any lesson can be a last lesson? Maybe that is the last lesson of your story or last lesson of your book. So that is what we are going to find out. Fine. So starting the very first chapter, The Last Lesson, and it is written by Mr. Alphonse. Okay. So we are going to start. I hope you all have noticed that before the beginning of the text, there are some expressions written. So we are supposed to infer their meanings too. And we will be able to understand the meaning of that only while we are going to read the text. So let us start from the very first paragraph. And the name of chapter is The Last Lesson. And while going through your very first paragraph, you will come to know your two main characters of the story. I started for school very late that morning and was in great dread of scolding, especially because M. Hamel had said that he would caution us on participle. Okay, I started very late. So here it is the starting with I, and here I stands for the main protagonist of the story, who is a schoolboy just like you all, and his name is Franz. Okay, I refer to Franz. Now what Franz is saying? He started for school very late that morning. Sometimes it happens with the school going children. They get up very late, even though the mother is continuously scolding them and warning them that you will get late, but still they get late. So the same happened with our friends today. So he commenced for school very late that morning and was in great dread of scolding. We got our very first expression. So our very first expression is in great dread of. I hope you all are having your pencils ready with you. So keep writing the meaning along with me. In great dread of scolding. In great dread of means in immense fear. Its meaning is in immense fear. He was in immense fear of scolding. Why it was? Especially because M. Hamel had said that he would caution us on participle. Second character is M. Hamel. It's the name of a teacher. Very interesting story it is, because here we are going to read something about student and teacher daily life. So M. Hamel has said that he is going to take test on participle, and I didn't know the first word about them. He has not prepared anything. He doesn't know anything about participle. That is the reason he is in immense fear that M. Hamel is going to scold him. Okay. For a moment, now our very first important board question. What it is mentioned? For a moment, for a single moment, he thought of running away. He thought, let's skip the day of school today. I will not go. And spending the day out of doors. He decided, not yet decided we can say, he was just thinking that today I will not go to school and I will stay maybe in home, or I will enjoy outdoors. It was so warm. So we will get the question, what were the more tempting things? Why he doesn't want to go to school? Because he has not prepared anything that the test Mr. M. Hamel has said he is going to take. He has not prepared a single word of participle. Okay. And why it was the reason? He wants to spend the day out of doors. So it was much more tempting. What was much more tempting? It is mentioned in these lines. It was so warm. The day was very warm. That was he was liking. And in the open field of the sawmill. Sawmill meaning is, anyone know? Sawmill is a factory for cutting wood. So sawmill is a factory for cutting woods. So according to him, the day was very warm, okay, and he can see the Prussian soldiers were drilling, they were marching, or you can say they were exercising. It was much more tempting than the rule of participle. What else? The day was so bright, it was warm, it was bright, and the birds were chirping. The birds were chirping. Fine. So he was enjoying, he wants to enjoy all of these things. That is the reason he doesn't want to go to school. Okay. These all things were more tempting as compared to the test of participle. Fine. But still, I had the strength to resist and hurried off to school. He started running and he wants to reach school on time. When I passed the town hall, there was a crowd in front of the bulletin board. I hope bulletin board meaning is clear to you all. So when he was about to pass the town, he saw that in front of the bulletin board, there were lots of people standing and they all were reading the new news that was being pinpoint over there on that bulletin board. What he was thinking, for the last 2 years, all our bad news has come. From the last 2 years, he had heard only bad news. Bad news in the sense, the news relating to lost battles, the new drafts, the order of the commanding officer, etc., etc. So what he was thinking? So I thought to myself, without stopping because he doesn't want to get late for his school. What can be the matter now? He just thought for a single moment that from the last 2 years there are only bad news, so nothing bad can happen more now. So he keep on running. Then as I hurried by as fast as I could, the blacksmith watcher. Here he found a blacksmith. His name was Watcher. So that blacksmith watcher called him and said that, don't go so fast, Bob, you will get to your school in plenty of time. So he is mentioning, he is just making fun of him and he said that you have plenty of time, so don't go so fast. But here friends, he thought he was making fun of me and he reached Hammel's little garden out of breath. At last, he reached his school. And what is mentioned? Hammel's little garden. Underline this line. We are going to understand this later on when we are going to read further. So here he is mentioning about Hammel's little garden. That means that garden must be prepared by Hammel. But Hammel is mentioned to us as a teacher. So that we will come to know later on in our story. So today we have covered the starting 3 paragraphs of this story. I hope the starting is clear to you. And today we have covered the very first very important board question also, that what was more tempting according to friends as to visit school. So the tempting things is already mentioned. The day was very warm, so bright, the birds were chirping, he saw the Prussian soldiers who were drilling. These all points we are going to underline and mark it as a star also. Clear? Rest further part of the story, we will do it in our second part. So consider this part to be as your part 1 and we are going to continue it in our second part. Till now, thank you everyone. If you like this, then you can like and subscribe also.